Welcome in Education Success. Today we will see Digital Forensic Examination Process, Search Warrants, First Responder Toolkit, that is FRT, First Responder Tasks, Right Blocker, and what they mean by Order of Volatility. First is Digital Forensic Examination Process. Digital Forensic Examination Process is the systematic process of investigating digital devices. It contains four steps: seizure, acquisition, analysis, and reporting. This process is essential for solving cybercrimes and understanding digital evidence. First step is seizure. This is the initial step where digital evidence is identified, collected, and preserved. It ensures that the evidence is not altered or damaged or data lost during this process. It secures and preserves the digital evidence. Second step is acquisition. It is also known as forensic imaging. This phase involves creating an exact copy of the digital evidence. This copy is used for analysis to avoid altering the original data. It creates a forensic image of the digital device. It uses write blockers to prevent data modification. It ensures data integrity with hash values. Third step is analysis. In this phase, the forensic examiner analyzes the acquired data to extract relevant information. This can involve recovering deleted files, analyzing file structures, and identifying patterns or anomalies. It examines the forensic image for relevant data. It uses specialized software to recover deleted files and analyze metadata. It identifies patterns, connections, and anomalies. Fourth step is reporting. The final phase involves documenting the findings in a detailed report. This report should be clear and concise, providing a comprehensive overview of the evidence and analysis performed. Once the investigation is over, forensic experts create a formal report that outlines their analysis, including what happened and who may be responsible. Reports are also frequently used to present digital evidence in a court of law and shared with law enforcement agencies, insurers, regulators, and other authorities. It includes methodology, evidence discovered, and conclusions. It ensures clarity and accuracy for legal proceedings. Now, next point is search warrants. A search warrant, it is a legal order issued by a judge or magistrate authorizing law enforcement to search a specified location for evidence related to a crime. Digital search warrant authorize the examination of electronic devices or data. Law enforcement must clearly outline what they are searching for and where. The execution of a digital search warrant must be conducted in a way that preserves the integrity of the data and respects privacy rights. A valid search warrant for digital device must specify the data being examined. Now the next point is First Responder Toolkit, that is FRT. A first responder toolkit in digital forensic is a collection of hardware, software, and procedures designed to preserve and collect digital evidence at the scene of a crime or incident. First responder tool task. First responder, when an incident that involves digital evidence is reported, the entity, public agency, or private laboratory responsible for conducting the investigation will send one or more individuals to investigate the case. This person is called the first responder, and he or she is responsible for conducting the initial investigation of incident to determine its root cause. In digital forensic, first responders are the initial professionals who handle and secure digital evidence at a crime scene or incident site. Their tasks are crucial in ensuring the digital evidence is preserved and analyzed correctly. Now we will see which are the tasks of first responder. There are 10 tasks of the first responder. First one, scene assessment and security. Second, evidence identification. Third, preservation of evidence. Fourth, data preservation and collection. Fifth, chain of custody. Sixth, initial analysis. 7, documentation and reporting. 8, coordination and communication. 9, compliance with legal and ethical standards. 10, preparation for expert analysis. Now we will see one by one in detail. First one is scene assessment and security. In this, it assess the scene and secure the area. What do you mean by assess the scene? It evaluate the situation to understand the potential sources of digital evidence and risks involved. Secure the area, it ensures the physical and digital environment is protected from unauthorized access or tampering. Second one is evidence identification. It identifies digital devices. It locate and identify all digital devices that may contain relevant evidence, including computer, smartphone, tablet, external drive, and cloud storage. Third one is preservation of evidence. It contains document the scene and prevent alteration. Document the scene contains the take in detail photographs and notes of the scene, including the positioning of digital devices and any visible information. Prevent alteration means implement measures to prevent any alteration or tampering of digital evidence. These might involve removing devices from power sources and using write blockers when handling storage media. Fourth task is data preservation and collection. It creates forensic images and collect devices. It uses forensic tools to create bit by bit copies or images of digital storage media to ensure that the original data remains unaltered. It safely handles and transports digital devices to prevent damage or data loss. Fifth task is chain of custody. It maintains the chain of custody. It keeps accurate records of who handled the evidence, including the time and date of each transfer or access to ensure the integrity of the evidence. Sixth task is initial analysis. It performs preliminary analysis. It conducts an initial assessment of the devices to identify and immediate threats or critical evidence that needs urgent attention, such as encryption or active data. Seventh task is documentation and reporting. Document finding means record all actions taken during the evidence handling process, including any observations, steps, and tools used. It prepares reports. It means it creates detailed report of the procedures followed and the evidence collected for use in legal proceedings. Eighth task is coordination and communication. Coordinate with other agencies. Work with law enforcement, legal teams, and other forensic experts to ensure that the investigation proceeds smoothly and that all relevant evidence is collected. Communicate clearly. It provides clear and concise information about the status of the evidence and any findings to other team members or stakeholders. Ninth task is compliance with legal and ethical standards. It follows legal protocols. It ensures that all actions comply with legal requirement and privacy laws to avoid compromising the admissibility of the evidence. It adheres to ethical standards. It maintains professionalism and integrity throughout the investigation to uphold the credibility of the forensic process. 10th task is preparation for expert analysis. It prepares for further analysis. It ensures that evidence is properly prepared and documented for subsequent in-depth forensic analysis by specialized experts. Kindly like, comment and share the channel. Don't forget to subscribe the channel so you will get updated videos. Now next point is write blocker. A write blocker, it is a hardware or software that intercepts data writes to a storage device while allowing data writes. It means it prevents any modification of the digital device media during evidence acquisition. Its primary function is to ensure that original data on a device remains unaltered while a forensic image or copy is made for analysis. It prevents any changes to the data on the device, ensuring the integrity of digital evidence. Now we will see which are the key features of write blocker. Key features of write blockers are read-only access, data integrity, compatibility and compliance. Read-only access means it ensures that the storage device is only accessed in a read-only mode. Second is data integrity. It maintains the integrity of the original data by preventing any changes or overwriting. Third one is compatibility. It supports a wide range of storage devices, including hard drive, SSD, USB drive, and memory cards. Fourth one is compliance. It helps forensic investigators comply with legal and procedural standards by ensuring the evidence remains unchanged. Importance of write blocker in digital forensic. First one, preservation of evidence. Second, avoiding contamination. And third one is legal validity. Preservation of evidence means by preventing modifications, write blocker help maintain the original state of digital evidence, which is essential for accurate analysis and legal admissibility. Second one is avoiding contamination. They reduce the risk of inadvertently altering or corrupting data during the acquisition process. Third one is legal validity. Proper use of write blocker helps ensures that the evidence collection process meets legal standards and can stand up to the scrutiny in the court. Next point is order of volatility. The order of volatility or OoV indicates the order or sequence in which data should be collected. That is, to collect the most volatile data first. The order of volatility in digital forensic dictates that digital evidence should be collected in a specific sequence based on its likelihood to change or disappear over time. During this process of collecting digital evidence, an examiner has to capture the data that is most likely to be disappear first, which is also known as most volatile data. After that, the examiner will continue to collect the next most volatile piece of digital evidence until there is no more evidence to be collected. The IETE and other order of volatility. Internet Engineering Task Force, that is IETF, released a document titled Guidelines for Evidence Collection and Archiving. It is also known as RFC 3227. This document explains that the collection of evidence should start with the most volatile item and end with least volatile item. So, according to the IETF, the order of volatility is as follows. First one, registers and cache. Second, routing tables, ARP cache, process table, kernel statistics, memory. Third one is temporary file systems. Fourth one, disk. Fifth, remote logging and monitoring data relevant to the system in question. Sixth one, physical configuration, network topology, and last one is archival media. Now we will see what is the order of volatility. As we have seen, order of volatility means the sequence in which data has to be collected. First one is most volatile data has to be collected first and least volatile data has to be collected at last. So which one is the most volatile data? Most volatile data is CPU, cache and register contents, routing table, ARP cache, process table and kernel statistics. Medium volatility of memory, temporary file system and space. And least volatile data is data on hard disk, remotely logged data, raw disk blocks. This is the sequence of OoV, order of volatility. First one is cache and register, second one routing table, third ARP cache, fourth process table, fifth kernel statistics and modules, sixth one main memory means RAM, seventh temporary file system, 8 secondary memory, 9 routing configuration and 10 network topology. So in the same sequence the data has to be collected. Most volatile data is cache and register, that has to be collected first, and in the last we have to be collected data from network topology. So this is the order of volatility defined by IETF. Now order of volatility and their lifetime we will see. Registers, peripherals, memory and caches have lifetime in some nanoseconds. Main memory again also have a lifetime in nanoseconds. Network state in milliseconds. Running processes in seconds. Disk in minutes. Floppies, backups or media in years, and CD, ROM and printouts in 10 of years. So in the same sequence as per their volatility data has to be collected. Order of volatility and their expected lifetime of data. As we have seen, registers, peripherals, peripheral memory, cache have nanoseconds, main memory 10 nanoseconds, network state milliseconds, running processes seconds, disk minutes, floppies backup media in years, and CD-ROM, DVD printouts in decades. Now, what is the importance of order of volatility? Why we have to be maintain the order or sequence when we are collecting the data? The importance is evidence preservation, accurate analysis, reduced contamination, and effective incident response. First one is evidence preservation. Prioritizing volatile data collection ensures that critical evidence is captured before it is lost. Second one is accurate analysis. Volatile data can provide insights into active processes, system state, and user activities. Third one is reduce contamination. Collecting volatile data early minimizes the risk of contamination or alteration by subsequent actions. Fourth one, effective incident response. The order of volatility aids in swift and targeted response to security incidents. Kindly like, comment and share the channel. Don't forget to subscribe the channel so you will get updated videos. Thank you.